Are you still searching for? I don't want to say a religion, but are you actually a searching soul for something that resonates complete truth, rather than say, okay, I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim, I'm a whatever. You know what I mean?
It's all there. All the information, everything we'll ever need to know is wrapped up in every single belief system there is. I just think that the human spin on things wrecks it. You know, if I have an experience and I try and explain it to you, you might say, well, that's unbelievable. I'll say, well, it might sound that way to you, but I went through it and it was very believable for me.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as it comes out of my mouth and it reaches your ears, that's where things change. You know, all our senses, really, they're not receivers, they're projectors. Think about that.
I don't know if I can.
Because we experience things through a filtration system based on our life experience.
They are not receivers.
They're projectors. We project. We see the river, and instead of like a baby just experience the river without it doesn't even have a name. We give it a label. It's a river.
Mm-hmm.
And then the river brings up memories of past experience. Like, oh man, I remember that time I was,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So everything's a little tainted.
So, and why do you think we do that as human beings? Is there? Why do we need to make an order out of something that probably doesn't deserve that label? You know what I mean?
Because this whole thing is really chaotic. It's chaos.
So that's the way we try to make sense of it.
I think so.
Yeah, I always wondered. I remember being a kid in church, and I would always look at pictures of Jesus because my parents made me go to church, and I would want to not pay attention. But I'd always go, why do we need a picture? And then after a while, I started going, I don't think some people can believe that there's more out there unless they have a human figure. You know what I mean? I wonder, and that's the way they're able to make sense of it, because my latest thing is I think we all have a different level of the sense or the opportunity of the sense of whatever the spirit is out there. You have a realization of this. I have a realization of this. Somebody over here, but somehow it will all lead to what I hope is the truth.
I think it'll all lead to greatness. I think we're just all at different stages in our development. But ultimately, we all need each other to make sense of all of this. We're all pieces of the same puzzle,
Yeah, and it's funny that the thing that theoretically is here to help us feel all a piece of the puzzle sometimes drives us as far apart as anything.
Isn't that amazing?
Is that the paradox you were talking about earlier?
That is the perfect paradox,
Yeah, man.